Hello, I'm Gonu today, and I made a Lego for myself, and I'm going to show you that Lego. And this is what I made, and this is a big truck. This truck's owner is him. You know this guy? He is very famous, and he is, Nik-Fury. See him? And here's an energy sword and a shield for him. And here's the truck I made. As I told, this truck's owner is Nik-Fury. And Nik-Fury has an energy sword that I told, and he put it in here. And his shield, of course, he puts in here. Whoops, whoopsie. And here's where, here is the floor on here. It goes the truck here. And there's a cannon in here, and Nik-Fury has to stand here. And this is the villain. This villain is, a little dino human, and he has a snake sword, 4 golden swords, and he had 6 arms and a shield like Nik-Fury's, but this isn't the right shape. Never mind. And when Nik-Fury sees him, Nik-Fury doesn't not like this villain, and she has the cannon to him, and Nik-Fury wins the battle. Nik-Fury and that's how Nik-Fury uses cannon to hit the villains. And this is my favorite. This is the that is the robot that I made, and in here that Nik-Fury can hop in. Let me show you. Nik-Fury, come on, Nik-Fury, you have to come here. Ta-da! Nik-Fury can go in here, and there's a sword in this arm, and a hand in this arm, and there's a car in here. Oh, and this mark is Nik-Fury. Wait a second, and this mark is the same shape. This is the same shape too, and this is too. Like this is the same shape. And this is the Lego that I made, and there's a perfect thing that this car goes here on the back, and this robot got in here in the middle. And I'm going to show you this little short show in here. Look, it's like, a show. Look. Once upon a time, there was Nik-Fury, and he was a kind old man, and he is very strong with his suit. One day, he got a truck. This truck is very big for him, and when he rides the truck, he has to drive it. And driving a big truck was Nik-Fury's just one chance, and he wasn't borrowing. It was his. Nik-Fury was so glad to have his truck. And one day he met a villain in the road. He has 6 arms and 4 golden swords, and he has a snake sword with a shield. And the most thing was his head was dinosaur. And Nik-Fury wasn't afraid, and he put his sword and shield in him. He fight, but the monster was so strong, and his sword and shield was gone. Nik-Fury was a little scared now, but he never mind, and he got into the cannon and shoot him. But he all protected with his shield. The shield is very good. So Nik-Fury has to got into the robot. Nik-Fury got into the robot. Nik-Fury thought he could win by taking the robot. And Nik-Fury take the robot and fight. But the monster was too strong and the robot was broken. Nick Fury thought he could easily win, but his plan was dumb. And he got into the car and ran away because he's scared of that monster. The end. It was a short story for you, but it was fun. And when you see this video, when you meet me, say thanks to me. Bye. It's Ganu.